everybody. This is Sarah, and I'm here with
Lady Roxanna. Hi, everybody.
And today we're going to talk about detoxing or detoxification. So what comes to mind when I say the word detox? You probably kind of cringe, don't you?
Of course.
It's not something we really want to think about. We all know we should eat better, we should do better, but day to day it's kind of tough. It really is.
Well, actually, I find the day-to-day is not always so hard. It's whenever someone comes up with, do you want to go to dinner, or do you want, a holiday comes up or something. You know what I'm saying? Where there are other people involved, I find that's when it's more difficult to stick to your routine.
Right. Well, I can tell you from being a vegetarian since I was 18 and a vegan for the better part of this decade, that it really pays to plan ahead. And there are times when you're going to have to probably bring your food to these events.
Yeah.
Well, I think the other thing when we talk about detoxification, we immediately think about what? We think about food, we think about alcohol, we think about medication, drugs, we think about those kind of things. But there's another part of this detoxification.
It is detoxing or removing yourself from dramatic situations, toxic people, and events that are not in your highest interest. And this may look different to different people. It could just be, you need to kind of be mindful of what you're spending time focused on, what you're watching on television, or what movies you're going to, what music you're listening to, if it's really upsetting you and not helping you. Or it could be gatherings, family gatherings, or it could be events that you're attending that afterwards leave you feeling down or sad or angry.
Detoxing from TV, news, the kind of stuff that just sends you, in a tailspin. It's something that I made the decision a long time ago that it wasn't worth the struggle. It wasn't worth the aggravation it cost me.
Exactly.
So I started slowly but surely editing. I edited down my friends list. I edited down what I allow in my space.
Yes.
And it has been a dramatic improvement.
Like I said, the worst thing I find is holidays or situations where you have to be with other people that, you maybe, but you know how it is, you're obligated. You have to, you have to put in an appearance.
But do you really? Who says so? Are the social police going to come arrest you if you don't show up?
Well, no, but...
See, for a long time I did the same thing. I put in appearances and I did things out of obligation, social obligation. And then after my husband died, I was no longer functioning, so I couldn't. And I got a lot of guff from people. And so I went to the first, actually Christmas, right after he passed away, and I sat and I cried the entire time I was there. And I thought, what am I doing? Why is it so important to these other people that I show up so that I can be miserable and ruin their time too? This is not worth it.
Right. I used to put a lot of pressure on holidays.
Myself.
And I don't do that anymore.
And it changes everything, doesn't it?
Well, it does. I mean, it's less stress on me. And if the day doesn't go, okay, it's no big deal. But
right. Well, and our whole idea of perfection, where does that come from? And is it actually something that is attainable? Most often, no, because we're trying to live up to something we've seen on television or something like that. And it's a fantasy. It's not actually real. And sometimes we just have to detox from that, of trying to be perfect, trying to make this perfect, idyllic situation happen when there's really no way it can. Oh, speaking of situations, Lady Roxanna, you are headed to a sacred spot, aren't you?
Is it next week? Is that right?
Actually, it's Thursday.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, less than 2 days. Yep, going to the root chakra of the planet, folks. Going to get some grounding.
Wow, how exciting. And will you be shooting video while you're there?
I will do my best. That depends on how well the equipment cooperates. And I will do my best. That's all I can say.
Oh, that'll be very cool. We look forward to seeing that. You can visit Lady Roxanna at ladyroxanna.com to learn more.
And as always, you can find me at serenityreikiclinic.com and sarahparkerthomas.com. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe. Reiki blessings!
May the fire light your path and light up your dreams. Bye for now.